Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's story is one filled with love, pain, and the kind of goodbye that stays with you forever. It's not easy to share moments like these, but sometimes the hardest stories are the ones that touch us the deepest. So stay with us as we walk together through this emotional journey, because what happened between Mark and Kelly is something you'll never forget. And if this story moves you, please take a moment to like the video, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. It was the kind of silence that feels heavier than words, a silence that holds back tears, hides fear, and forces you to face the truth you never wanted to see. In that moment, everyone in the room knew what was coming, but no one wanted to admit it. This wasn't just another goodbye. This was the goodbye, the one you pray will never arrive, yet somehow always knew would. And then, with all the strength he had left, Mark looked into Kelly's eyes, his voice weak but filled with love, and said the words that broke every heart. For weeks, Kelly had watched him grow quieter. The man who once filled every room with energy now sat in silence more often, his smile weaker, his steps slower. She tried to stay strong, holding on to hope, convincing herself that it was only exhaustion, only stress, only something that time could heal. But deep inside, she knew. Their children noticed too. Conversations grew softer, dinners shorter, and nights longer as everyone wrestled with unspoken fear. The air in their home felt heavier, like time itself was slowing down, waiting for them to face what was inevitable. Every look, every hug, every moment together suddenly felt more fragile, as if it could shatter at any second. Kelly held his hand tighter, refusing to let go, praying that maybe, just maybe, she could hold back the storm that was already here. The day came suddenly, yet slowly, like a shadow creeping in. Family members gathered, speaking in whispers, afraid to break the fragile calm. Mark lay resting, his breaths shallow, his eyes opening only for moments at a time. Kelly sat beside him, her hand never leaving his. She tried to smile, but her tears betrayed her. The kids stood nearby, too young to fully understand, yet old enough to feel the crushing weight in the room. Every sound felt magnified. The ticking of the clock, the faint hum of machines, the rustle of clothing as loved ones shifted nervously in their chairs. Mark's once strong voice was now reduced to whispers, and even those required effort. Yet he still tried. He still wanted to speak, to give something of himself before the silence swallowed him whole. His eyes searched for Kelly, holding on to her like a lifeline. Everyone else in the room faded away. It was only them, two souls who had shared a lifetime, now facing their final moment together. She leaned closer, desperate to hear the words she knew she could not live without. With what little strength he had left, Mark drew in a breath. His lips trembled, and for a second it seemed as if no words would come. Kelly's heart raced as she clung to him, whispering, "I'm here. I'm right here." And then, barely louder than a breath, the words came, "I love you." The room froze. Time itself seemed to pause, holding its breath with him. Those 3 words carried the weight of decades, the laughter, the struggles, the victories, the tears. It wasn't just a phrase, it was a final promise, a final gift, a reminder that even as his body gave in, his love remained unbroken. Kelly pressed her forehead to his, sobbing softly, whispering back the same words through tears. The children cried too, their hands reaching for both parents, trying to hold the moment together. But love cannot stop time. It can only make its passing bearable. And so, with everyone gathered, Mark's final words echoed louder than any farewell could. Afterward, there was silence, an aching, hollow silence that no one dared to break. Kelly sat there, still holding his hand, refusing to believe it was truly the end. She whispered his name again and again, as if saying it might call him back. But deep inside, she knew this was the moment she had feared, the moment she could never prepare for. The family wept quietly, leaning on each other, clinging to the only thing left. his love. Though he was gone, his last words remained etched in their hearts forever. And even in grief, there was comfort, because his final gift was not fear, not pain, but love. Pure, unshakable love. And that love will never fade. If this story touched you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more updates, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We're here with you.